Mabuhay ug madayaw. Good day everyone. Today we'll be discussing the Australian and Canadian police models, chapter 6. In my part, I will be tackling Australia and followed by police discretion and compliance. Australia. Australia obtained independence in 1901 and consists of a federation divided into 6 states and 2 territories. Australia became independent in 1901. It is made up of 6 states and 2 territories. Australian legal system is based on English common law. Australia follows the English style of law, which means many of its rules in court system come from Britain. Policing in Australia has local and national levels. Australia has two types of police: local police for each state or territory, national police AFP for the whole country. Australia has the Australian Federal Police AFP. The Australian Federal Police is the main national police force that handles big crimes and security. Australian police has a ratio of one police officer for every 415 inhabitants. There is one police officer for every 415 people in Australia. The Australian Federal Police, or AFP, an independent state and territory police force make up the country's policing system, which combine federal duties with regional approach to law enforcement and community safety. Each state and territory runs its own police force, providing a variety of specialized units include forensic, traffic enforcement, and anti-terrorism, while the AFP handles federal legislation, major crimes, and national security. All police recruits are required to have at least complete their secondary education. To apply as a police recruit, you must finish high school. Recruits the AFP are encouraged to obtain some form of university qualification before entry. It's better if applicants also have a college or university degree before joining the Australian Federal Police, or AFP. They also required to have the ability to swim 100 meters freestyle non-stop unaided. Applicants must be able to swim 100 meters, one lap in a big pool without stopping and without help. Entry age is 18 and retirement is 52. You can apply to be a police officer starting at 18 years old. You must retire as 52 years old. Average training program lasting 18 months. Police training usually takes around one year and 6 months before becoming a full officer. Police discretion and compliance. Australian police cannot search any premises or seize personal property without warrant. Police officer in Australia needs a legal paper called a warrant before they can search a house or take someone's belongings. All police officers carried a 38 caliber revolver. Every police officer is given a 38 revolver, a type of handgun to use while on duty. Filing compliance against the police officer also vary. People can file compliance against the police officer in different ways depending on the case or situation. And they have the following disciplinary machinery such as Federal Ombudsman, State Ombudsman, Independent Commission against Corruption, Police Internal Affairs Department, Criminal Justice Commission. If police officer do something wrong, there are office and groups that check and discipline them. This include Federal Ombudsman, handle compliance about the national government officers include police. State Ombudsman, handle compliance at the state's level. Independent Commission Against Corruption, investigate corruption and dishonest acts. Police Internal Affairs Department, check and investigate compliance within the police organization. Criminal Justice Commission, review and ensure fairness in justice system.
Good day, everyone. I am Andrea GNT Tolentino, and I'll be talking about the best known practices of Australia and its ranking system. So, best known practices: community policing, fostering strong relationships between police and the community to build trust and collaboration in addressing local issues; multicultural engagement, establishing ethnic affairs units, appointing liaison officers, and providing multilingual information to serve diverse communities; recruitment, implementing programs to increase the number of officers from culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds to better reflect the community. So, Australia's policing model emphasizes community policing, where officers build close relationships with people to solve local problems and improve trust. It also values multilingual engagement, making sure that diverse communities are represented and understood through programs, liaison officers, and multilingual services. And last is the recruitment. It highlights recruitment of officers from different cultural backgrounds so the police better reflect the society they serve. Next is the ranking system. We have commissioner, deputy commissioner, assistant commissioner, chief superintendent, superintendent, chief inspector, inspector, senior sergeant, sergeant, senior constable, and constable. This is from top to bottom ranking system style. So this shows the ranking system in Australia's police model. At the top is the commissioner, who is the highest authority, followed by senior leaders like the deputy commissioner and assistant commissioner. The middle ranks include superintendents, chief inspectors, and inspectors, who manage operations and supervise officers. And at the base are the sergeants, senior constable, and constable, who handle everyday policing and direct community interaction.
Canada. Canada is a confederation of provinces with a diverse geography. Each policing blends both British and American models. Each province has the authority to establish its own police force. Historically, this led to the creation of the Royal North-West Mounted Police, or RNWMP, which later became the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, or RCMP. Canada has three models of policing. The first one is federal, handled by the RCMP, responsible for nationwide and federal law enforcement. The second one is provincial. Provinces like Ontario and Quebec have their own forces such as the Ontario Province Police, or OPP. The last one is local. Municipal forces serve cities and towns focusing on community policing. Additionally, there are military police and arrangement for indigenous police force. Organization. The RCMP is under the Minister of Public Safety of Canada, headed by the Commissioner. It uses a regional management system directed by the Deputy Commissioners. The ratio is about 1 police officer for every 550 citizens, divided into 4 regions: Pacific, Northwestern, Central, and Atlantic. The RCMP has also specialized directorates. L Directorate operates crime detection labs, and the V Directorate manages the Canadian Police Information Centre, or CPIC. The P Directorate handles international liaison with Interpol and foreign services. Recruitment requirements: age, entrance at 19, retirement at 50, height and weight 5'6" to 56 kg for males, 5'4" to 55 kg for females. Education, Canadian Secondary School Diploma. Training, 6 months recruit training.
The next topic is ranking system of RCMP. The first, Commissioner, the highest rank in the RCMP, similar to a Chief of Police, responsible for the overall leadership and direction of the entire force across Canada. The second, Deputy Commissioner, second in command, oversees major branches or regions of RNCMP. The third, Assistant Commissioner, manage large division, provinces, or specialized units. The fourth, Chief Superintendent, senior manager in charge of major district or division. The next, Superintendent, officer leading detachment, operation, or specialized team. The next, Inspector, entry-level commission officer often supervising detachment or acting as a second in command in large areas. The next, Corps Sergeant Major, the senior-most NCO of the inter-RCMP, responsible for discipline, traditions, and ceremonial duties. The next, Sergeant Major, senior NCOs at the division level, maintaining discipline and standard. The next, Staff Sergeant Major, assists in administration, discipline, and operation within a division. The next, Staff Sergeant, senior supervisor managing units, watch commander, or administrative section. The next, Sergeant, supervisor in charge of the team of constable and corporal at a detachment. The next, Corporal, junior supervisor overseeing small group of constable usually on patrol or in detachment. The next, Constable First Class, fully trained and experienced constable after several years of service. Constable Second Class, mind level constable still processing in training and service. Constable Third Class, lower level constable, gaining more experience after cadet training. Constable First Class, entry-level constable fresh out of training at Depot RCMC Academy. Cadet, recruit in training at RCMP Academy.